What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and we are back with our franchise mode as the Montreal Canadiens, and we just coming off of our Stanley Cup victory. We'll see if we have any retirements, and indeed he did retire. Sidney Crosby rides off into the sunset after he wins a Stanley Cup with his childhood favorite team. That's right. Awesome. Good stuff. We lose any goalies? Probably not, unless it's like someone weird in the AHL, which I don't think we have anyone like that. So that takes care of it. Sidney Crosby. All right. So could be interesting at who pops up in the draft now. We're short a franchise player. Anyway, Crosby, Backstrom gone as well. Oh my God, Taves, Kopitar, Giroux, Pacioretty. Oh wow, I was expecting him to hang around for another year. Neal, Henrique, Simmons, Little, Pietrangelo. I think Jamie Benn stuck around. It looks like. Yeah, Jamie Benn stuck around. It looks like Patrick Kane as well. Perron. Okay. Yeah, but quite a few big names in here for sure. Yeah, definitely some big names retiring here. All right, how about the goaltenders? It takes so long to load these goaltenders, man. What the hell? Tuukka Rask, Simeon Varlamov, Devin Dubnyk, James Reimer, Enroth, and Neuwirth, and Delicious retires as well. Still severely underrated. I don't know. Maybe they made him better. I doubt it though. Let's see. All right, that takes care of it. I don't know. I never know why I switched back to that before I exit. But old habits die hard, and they also create like an extra 2 seconds of loading time too, and that's just torturous. Anyway, we're getting up here to the draft, and it's right here, so time to take care of it. Probably won't be moving up or anything like that. I do want to see if there's like a franchise player that pops up though. That would be pretty epic. Calgary has the first overall pick, so let's see what they're able to pick up here. Yeah, it's not looking like any of these guys. Hey, Sakic. Any of these guys are going to be a franchise player here. I mean, by looking at what they are, this guy's probably a green top 9, but in the top 5, a green, that's not looking too good. So a few goalies in here, some snipers, but we'll have to see. I do want to kind of see what the first few picks are going to be though. So we're going to sim past him anyway. Yeah, elite Nakamura, elite. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to be green top 9. I figured. Yeah, so just pretty standard. Ooh, a green star. That guy could actually be really good. And another elite. How many elites are there in this draft, though? Another green top 9. Another elite, a defenseman. A red elite, and... Oh, okay, so that's the other goalie, a yellow elite. And then it starts down, getting into the top 9s by the looks... Or the, Oh, no, there's another goalie elite. But anyway, yeah, so there is still decent amount of... guys here. But we're just going to sim up to our pick, 30th overall here, and just pick someone. All right, so some top 4s, some top 6s still here, so we could get someone decent. It's not too bad. Let's see what's available. Defensive defenseman, some interest, two-way forward. What the hell flag is that? What the hell? Oh, that's actually a flag I just do not recognize. Oh my God. Well, I'm not too sure. That's something European. Oh, that's interesting as hell. Okay. So we could get some two-way forwards here. Another defensive defenseman. We could grab this goalie who's probably going to be listed as a starter. You don't know, though, because I mean, we're good on goalies, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm looking for value here. Defensive defenseman only with some league interest, though. That's what worries me about that. I'd probably rather go for one of the two-way forwards here, but I don't know too much about this Dillman guy. This, don't know too much about this guy either, so I don't really know. All right, well, I guess we should just pick someone. They're probably not going to be any kind of breakout player for us or anything like that. So, I mean, we could just grab the goalie just to grab value, and that might be an okay choice. So I'm just going to grab this two-way forward. A center two-way forward. At least we know a little bit about him. He looks decent. He's not going to be any, immediate player for us or anything like that, but he could be okay. So we'll pick him up, and, oh, yeah, it's going to be stupid with our picks like that, so we have to go and check like this. Yeah, top 6. I figured it'd be top 6, so not bad. Top 6 two-way forward. We have a lot of two-way forwards now, so we'll see. All right, we do have a... Oh, my God, I just saw the Oilers acquired Holtby in a trade. What the hell? Craziness. Wait. Holtby has just been traded to the Bruins, and then he got traded to Chicago. I didn't know the computers would do stuff like that. That was trippy. All right, so here we are. Third round. I believe we traded our second for Crosby. So third round, there's a playmaker here. Top 9 playmaker. You know, it could be decent. Could be nothing, of course, but at the same time, could be cool. He might turn out to be something weird. We'll see. See if I can grab it. I hate that. I really wish it would just show me there for a second. Red top 9. I'm actually okay with that because that means he actually has some weird room to get weird and good. All right, SynFtW user pick again here. We're in the 4th round. I think we still have a 4th. Yeah, we have a couple 4ths. There's a yellow top 9 playmaker. Now let's see what we can pick up here. If there's a goalie, I might pick it up because if he could be a starter, I don't see one immediately, so I'd rather not go for it. We could pick up this guy, defensive defenseman, which might be the best option because he's the last 3rd and 4th liner listed. The other 2 are playmaker and a sniper. Not a big fan of them in this round. So if this guy's a top 6, that helps us. There we go, top 6. Pretty solid for him. All right, not too bad. Then yeah, this 4th pick, and oh, that guy. Top 9 sniper. Not too bad right there, actually, in the 4th round. I mean, the way we've been seeing for some freaking top 9 guys going. You know what? I'm going to pick up this guy because he's a power forward. And he's 17, so he's got, yeah, clearly a lot of room to develop. And Dumfoos, man. I love that name. Sharks used to have a guy called Vincent Dumfoos. He was awesome. Anyway, another red. God damn, I'm getting all the reds here. Which is okay, but for someone who you kind of want more to be a guaranteed guy for you, not too much there. Power forwards, I'd rather get a yellow top 9, to be honest. But whatever. It's all right. So, I didn't check out any of our guys this one because I didn't feel like I mean, I'll check. All right, fine. Fuck it. We'll check. I didn't check out any of the overalls or anything like that. I'll check some of them right now here. We'll see what's going on. All right. So, yeah, sorting by potentials here. Let me just sort by potential. Oop, there we are. Okay, so Antropop's injured. Yeah, whatever. Continent. This guy was one we picked up. So 61, yeah. Not too much. Who else here? There's a couple top 9s, reds. Alright, that wasn't one. No, was it? I don't think so. It wasn't Leach, was it? Was that a power? No. It was... No, yeah, that's not it. Okay, Dumfoos was 160 overall. Did Champlain? No, that wasn't one. I actually don't remember. Okay. Who was it? It may have been Byrne. Yeah, it was Byrne. That's right. Okay. So yeah, none of them really turned out to be like any kind of good overall wise. How about what's his name? Was it McNeely or Tikkanen? I actually don't remember. It must have been this one. Yeah. McNeely. Yeah. Still, they're all going to take a while to develop, which is fine. I mean, it's hard to get like guys who start off with good overall. Sometimes you can get lucky, so that's why checking can be good sometimes. All right, here we are with the 30th overall in the 4th round. I see a top 9 guy, so we could do another thing and hope he's red. Or we could pick up one of these guys. I'd rather go for the perhaps red guy because, again, those guys, you never know. If you can get lucky with the overalls, you never know. So I know he's going to be red most likely, so we'll just check him out and see what he is. 4th round, red sniper. Or, no, sorry, playmaker in center. Yeah. I could just go to centers, actually. And there he is, DeRocher. Actually started at 68 overall, but at 19, yeah, it's more understandable. But still, it's not too bad. But I'd rather him be in, like, the 70s somehow. But, yeah, again, it's very unlikely. So let's sim to our pick here. I don't think we have a 5th, actually. I think that's something we packaged into the Crosby deal. Pretty sure. No, actually, what the hell? What am I thinking of? I don't know. Maybe we package in the picks after this then. Yet again, another top 9 guy. We could pick up another red top 9. This is as a sniper. How old is he? 17. Actually, fuck yeah. At 17, plenty of room to develop. I'm picking that guy up immediately. I know we didn't get any role players or anything, but we have those guys. We have so many of those guys, man. What was that guy? Left winger, right? Yeah. We have like so many kind of two-way forward guys and stuff like that that I think I could be willing to take a chance on some offensive guys in the future here. I mean, because we've had so many busts in this fucking GM mode that it's actually kind of disappointing. Was it Glass? No, the guy was 17. What am I thinking? No. Yeah, this guy's hold on. There he is. 60 overall, huh? McGammon. Is that him? Yeah. All right, so With 17, yeah, I'd still want a bit higher overall for a red top 9 for sure. Because what you want is like when they come off of their non-signing things, when you find them in free agency, you want them to be in like the mid to high 70s as the red top 9. That gives them the most chance to like break out and play them properly so that they can break out like that. So at 60 overall, at 17, I'd prefer him in the high 60s, which is of course really hard, and you have to get extremely lucky. And then after that, you have to get lucky and hope they break out yet again. But hey, crazier things have happened. We got Cole Lind's pretty good, but again, he's a red top 6, so that's different. All right, so 7th, yeah, it looks like a lot of bottom 6s and stuff like that. So at this point is where you want to look for a goalie, most likely. Oh, fucking enforcer. How can I pass up an enforcer? Sure, there's another guaranteed top 9 guy, but, you know, there's a fucking enforcer here. Although, value-wise, this guy is 10 times better. I know it's going to be red, but that's more value than what this is. He's listed to go in the 7th round. I don't think we could just count on getting him, though. But there is no goalie here, so you know what? He has no league interest as opposed to this guy who has some league interest. But as a top 9, he's got to have... I'm fucking picking him. I don't care. I know this is risky as hell, but I'm picking him. You can't, like, pass up on a top 9 hidden here in the 7th round. Like, that's just increasing your value way too much. Okay. Oh, that wasn't in the 7th round. That's right. It was in the 6th. But still, close enough to the 7th. Let me check that guy out. What was he, another 7th center playmaker? I should remember their names. But, you know, I'm very forgetful, and my mind moves about 1,000 miles per hour. But he should be one of these red top 9s in here. Was it this guy, Marco? I feel like that's, yeah, 6th round, 180 overall. Yep, this is him. 62, actually not horrible for 7th round. Look at the value. Now compare that value to a 7th round pick. Upgrade. So, or a 6th round pick. Upgrade. Either way, it's still an upgrade. So, I'm cool with it. Now we get to pick someone here in the 7th round as the last pick, but it's all right. We could find, maybe we'll find something. Or maybe we don't have a 7th round pick, but I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. All right, so yeah, a lot of AHL guys around here. If there's a goalie, we can always see what the potential will be, and I might. Oh, there's a guaranteed bottom 6 guy here, man. How can I pass up on some of these guys? Bottom 6, two-way forward. I might have to take that. And at 19, yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but look at his acceleration, 85 guaranteed. Could be something here. So it might be red bottom 6, sure, but let's pick him up and see what it is. It is red bottom 6, but still, it's. Honestly, that's slightly better value than a 7th pick. So that was actually a deep draft for us. Just because we scouted relatively well and we were able to find more value than our picks were worth in the end. I mean, maybe if you average it out, we got kind of screwed on some of the early reds, but, you know, with some of the value for like our 2nd and our 3rd perhaps not being a good amount of value as compared to... I don't know. Maybe it evened itself out. Who knows? But I still feel like the later rounds right there especially were pretty freaking successful. We didn't get anything lower than... We didn't get anything listed to be AHL, basically. That's pretty amazing. In 7 rounds, you don't get anything listed to be AHL. So I'm cool with it, but now here comes the fun part. We get to try to re-sign everyone. Okay, so... Good news is we could sign Ristolainen for a lot less than we were paying him. That we had to pay him out the butt in free agency that one year because we weren't a winning team yet, and he wanted to go to a winning team. But now he's probably thanking us, aren't you, Ristolainen? And he'll take a pay cut. He's like, you know what? That was way too much money. All right, so he's 30 years old. What's our contracts looking like? 2 years for Veleno, 4 years. I'm looking at 4 years, and I think that's the best. Yeah, 4 years for Ristolainen. That's looking solid. 4 years to line him up with Galchenyuk. That looks solid. Sure, we will have to re-sign Oh, yeah, wait. Veleno will cost quite a bit of money. So, but 2 years would be a movable contract if we needed to move Ristolainen or something like that. Gallagher's got 1 year left, yet again. Meyer, 1 year left as well. A lot of 2 years here. Lind, what are you looking at? 3? No, 4 as well. All right, Lind and Galchenyuk on 4-year deals. I might want to do Ristolainen for 4 years just to secure him. Just so, because I'm pretty sure we're going to keep this guy around, to be honest. So you want 6 years? That's a bit... Oh, man, he does want to quit. It's not as big as a pay cut as I was hoping for, actually. Yeah, I still have to pay him quite a bit, but we'll do it right here. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. All right, sorry about that. I just had to go get my phone because I want my calculator. And because I need to get really, really, really nitpicky here about who I sign and stuff like that. So... we will have to sign this guy. Yeah, to a bit of money. I was kind of hoping it'd be more around the 9 mil range, 8 or 9 mil range for him, but at 93 overall. But then yeah, okay, so what we have to consider though is we're paying Veleno 6 mil a year. He's going to want a pay jump as well when he comes off that contract because he's at the same overall. So that's something we'll have to consider. Okay. This is getting tough here, guys. Yeah, this is getting tough. Because I do want to sign Ristolainen for sure. But do I want to sign him to a 4-year deal? You know what? I think I do. Yes, because I'd rather be able to trade the guy. Like, sure, it's not that much of a... It's only a $200,000 gap there between those two. And while 6 years... I could get him for 6 years. He wouldn't decline that much, but I'd be paying the dude for perhaps the last couple years. He'd drop down into his 80s, and I'd still be paying him like 10 mil. So, yeah, I'd rather get him to 4 years, maybe trade this guy off at some point, but 4 or 5 years is looking good. I'm thinking... I would almost lean to 5 years so I could trade him on his last year, like after he's 34. But at the same time, it's gonna be yeah, in 2 years we'll have to sign some guys. It would be okay. So yeah, this is so tough. Yeah, we gotta pick. Yeah, fucking Rodin too in the next couple years. Oh man. Meyer as well is on his last year in Gallagher. We need some more young talent coming up to be able to sign to better deals. Or we might have to downgrade some of our depth at this point because it's getting dangerous. So we got it in 2 years. We're going to run into major cap trouble. But in that case, we're going to have to worry about it when we get there. Let's try to win a couple cups here. All right. So, okay. So let me do some math here right now. So, yeah. I'm crunching some numbers here. I should be able to get this guy for around 9.2. A little less than that, but I don't think I can get him for that much. I'd have to go right there. 9.2 for 4 years. And that should get the dude. And that's a 15% pay cut, basically. So we're trying that. That's still a bit of money, but it's no 12 million, so we still save a few mil. All right, so we're trying to sign him for that. Okay, Udon... I think I want him back. How many years does he want? I won't sign him anything more than 2, and he goes up. Oh, yeah, he wants... You know what? 2 years is actually the best, because that's actually what he wants there. And then, yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty solid. So let's crunch these numbers real quick, and I can get him down for about 3.975, which is... Yeah, not bad. I'll take it. 3.975. For 2 years. That's not bad for a third liner. So we'll sign him. And Dano, I think I want as well. He wants a 3-year deal, but you know what? Oh, we only have... Wait, does it drop it? Hold on a sec. Was that... No. Okay, I thought... Okay, I was a bit worried there for a sec. I was looking at the wrong place. I was looking at the way his price was going. I'm like, shit, were you out of money? I'm like, no, there's no way we're out of money. Anyway, sorry about that. I was freaking out for a sec. Okay, so... I want to get him to 2 years. I don't want to get him more than that. I want to line him up with Hudon. So 2 years, yeah, at basically 4. So we do that real quick, and we can get him for 3.4, which that's decent. So there we go, 3.4 for 2 years, which is okay. For a fourth liner, it's a bit overpaid, but at the same time, he's really good. McCarron, wasn't too happy, and I might have to pick and choose. But for now, I'll sign the guy. If we want to trade him, then we'll trade him. Yeah, 1 year. We'll just do 1 year for him for sure because he's not worth... I mean, he's that type of player where it's like, I could sign him for longer, but he's not that good. Like, his defensive stats are lackluster, to say the least. So, all right, I'll have to, unfortunately, get him for, like, right there, but it's not horrible. So it's a bit less than we were paying him. And we'll see. Some of these guys might actually decline. Okay, this Johnson guy, or Johansson, he might want a real deal. I'm hoping he does. Yeah, he does want a real deal, but only for 1 year. Doesn't look like he actually grows too much, so... I mean, I could see where he goes, but let's see his defensive stats. They're not that great. I could try him out in the depth, and I can get him for relatively cheap, so why not at the same time? Yeah, I'll just get him for a year and see what happens here. So we can even bring him lower than this even says, so we'll try that out. Yeah, oh, wow, that's a lot lower than I thought it would be. Okay. We have to get him for that right there. For 1 year, and we should get him. That's pretty freaking cheap. And if we can play him on the 4th line, it'd be fantastic. We'll see. Delorier. Yeah, I want Delorier back for sure. I got to get a guy like he was fantastic for us in the playoffs. You saw those freaking big goals he was getting. And now I know he is starting to decline, but at the same time, he won't decline that much this year, I don't think, and we could use a guy like that for another cup run. So I'll have to get him. Unfortunately, I might be able to get him to this, but I'll probably have to get him for that. I'll try this first, though. Not that it matters a huge amount. All right, Lappin. Hold off on. He's good for depth, but I'll have to hold off on that. We might want to give it to the other guy. Buke Boom. Ooh. Well, I'll give him another contract because he wants a two-way. Yeah, he wants a two-way. I'll give him full 3 years. I don't know if this guy's actually going to develop, but I need him to. If he's going to start jumping, he needs to start jumping this year. And, yeah. But our defense is pretty set, so it's not a huge deal. All right. Lappin I'm holding off on for sure. Bellemare. Yep, let's give him another rookie deal. Let's see. Hold on. Oh. I might be able to still get him for a two-way deal at like that. And if I can swing this and he does start jumping up pretty heavily, like in the next couple years, then we'll actually I'll get him for a bargain. So we'll try that out for Bellemare. It might not work at that point, but we'll try. Buchek, I don't think this guy's going to turn out to be much. His defensive stats aren't there either. I could hold on to him for 1 more year, but I'd rather not at this point. Alchapov, I'd say, yeah, he's technically still injured, which is weird. I thought all the injuries were supposed to be gone by this point, but whatever. We'll raise him up to that and get him for a full 3 years on a rookie deal. And hopefully he also starts jumping. Yeah, I'll hold off on Buchek, though. I mean, I could probably get him for the two-way deal, but whatever. Gotta be concerned about roster spots as well. This guy, I don't think this guy gets anything, so I'm probably just going to release him. As a red bottom 6, I'd release him. He's not jumping up anywhere. All right, the Zubris guy, I don't think he is. Autorize, okay, this guy. Okay, now, if this guy can get a decent jump, he might be a breakout. So we're definitely going to sign him no matter what because, yeah, it's a decent deal. And we actually have the space, so this, ooh, yeah, Nick Delzato, I like that. Yep, get this guy. Two-way deals don't matter a huge amount. Zubris, I don't think I think I want to clear up some space on my AHL team, so I'll release you as well. He's not going to turn out to be anything at 24, still in his low 70s. There's no way he breaks out. All right, this is a close one. He's got top 6 potential. Defensive defenseman. I like his defensive stats. They look like they'll grow relatively evenly. He's actually got decent offensive awareness and discipline for a defensive defenseman. So you know what? I'll sign that. Yep, might as well. Autorize. I already tried to sign it, didn't I? I need to skip a day here because I think yeah, hold on. Let me skip a day here. I'm getting confused now. So we're gonna skip a day here and see what we get back. We might actually have to sign some of those guys. I did all the math pretty correctly, but I did change some of the lengths, so that can factor into it. Yeah, Delorier. Okay, so I wasn't able to get him for a slight. Ooh, Ristolainen actually rejected as well. Okay. Dano rejected. Okay, yeah, it's because I changed their freaking the length of their contracts that they're a little upset about. So all right, everyone else though we got. Okay, so first things first, got to go back and try to re-sign Ristolainen here. And we do have the money for it, so it's not a huge deal. We still got money for it. We are going to be cutting it close yet again, but not too close. So he wants 6 years. I don't really want to give the dude 6 years, to be honest. I mean, it'd still be technically movable, but when he starts declining, you know, maybe it's hard to move him. And that's such a big contract. A win-now team, which would be what would want him, wouldn't have the salary for it. So I really need to do the 4 years for him. I can't not do that. So let me try to be a bit more exact here with this one. Okay, so if I change that, it's saying I should be able to get him for 9.25, but obviously that's not working. So let me try like 9.35, and we'll see if that'll work for 4 years. I don't know. We'll try that. Try a little bit more. We'll go up a little bit because, again, we want him back, but we also need to save money. Now, Dano wasn't happy with that either. He wants 3 years. I only want to give you 2, bud. So, you know, Get good because, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick. All right, so I'll try to give him 3.5 since he wants a bit less than that. I'll try to give him 3.5 for 2 years. So we'll try that, and hopefully that'll work. Yeah, we'll do that. And I think we got McCarron back, right? Yeah, we got McCarron back. So those two should be fine. Delorier, I want back for sure. Lappin, we're holding off on, but 1 year for Delorier at, we'll see. I can get him. Yeah, I tried to undercut him for sure. So let's just go back to here, and we'll try to do that. Because I tried to do that, and I need a round up for sure. So we'll try that. I know he wants 2 years, so he might pull off the same thing. But again, every little bit adds up, man. You add up little bits of thousands, they can add up into a million. And that could get you an extra depth guy. That can help you push through a contract. Let me advance a day here. Get him back. Come on now, Ristolainen. You got this. You want this team. All right, we got Delorier. That's good. We got Ristolainen. And we got Dano. Okay, so they just need a little bit more. All right, now the trick is how much money we got left. Which is probably not too much. Yeah, 5 mil left. Actually, a decent amount. Okay, and where's the dude? Yeah, Roussel. Yeah, this is his last year on his contract. So this is the year that we trade the guy. All right, because we need to, and we'll also need to figure out another backup situation. But yeah, Roussel, this is the year we trade him. We're gonna go with Tamer. Roussel is gonna be the value that we need to trade someone away. DuPont, we're gonna train up to be a future backup, and we'll have to find someone temporary for that anyway. But we don't need to sign anyone basically, so that's good news. All right, let's go back to here and see what else we need to sign. Next year might be tricky. I don't necessarily think Gallagher and Meyer will want pay raises, especially seeing as Meyer we signed in free agency and we actually technically offered him more, right? I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. But, yeah. Yeah, Merkley, he's probably not going to want a pay raise. I don't think so. LaPerriere, though, might. Yeah, he's on a rookie deal, so yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, Lappin, I'm thinking about that. Buchek, I mean, he could help out the AHL team. Oh, yeah, I could actually get him on a really cheap two-way deal for a year, so we'll just do that. So, yeah, 1 more year for you. And I don't think he's going to turn out to be anything. This is Fernarski guy, bottom 6, power forward. Not good defensive stats, and 2 years left to grow. I doubt he turns out to be anything. And I'd rather get some more roster slots here. So, we'll do that. Lappin, we're holding off on. Let's see, is that it? I think we got a couple down here. No, I guess they signed, yeah. All right, good. Okay, anyone that I want to sign who we just drafted? Not really. Well, oh, we didn't just draft this guy, but we would have to kind of play him soon if he wanted to. Yeah, I mean, he's technically NHL or AHL eligible, but I'm not signing a guy who's 67 overall to play on there. Even if he is a grinder, it's just not good enough. But yeah, it's not looking like anyone I'd really want to sign here. I mean, DeRocher, if he's eligible, but I don't know if he will be because we drafted him. No, I don't think so. When's his? Can I even check? I don't think I can check it from here. No, whatever. I was gonna check when his birthday was, but you know, I'm not even gonna get into that. I think it's too close to call, so I'm not even gonna sign him. He could play wherever else they play when they aren't getting signed. So I think that's pretty much it. Now it's just basically Lappin. I think I'll sign him because he's good. Like he's good defensively, and he helps out for the depth for sure. I mean, look at those defensive stats. 85 awareness. Shot blocking's a bit low, but his stick checking's good. So, yeah, and he's probably going to want, like, nothing. Yeah, I can get him for 1 year. Let's see, 1.1. Let me do that real quick. All right, yeah, that's actually pretty cheap. I can get him. Unfortunately, it's going to have to be 0.95, but that's all right. 1 year for that, that's pretty good. And I think that's it. Comment. Ooh, 19. I might have to sign this guy because he might be eligible. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I might. I'm just going to sign him because he might be eligible. If he's not, well, that sucks. But he might be eligible, and I actually would want to control where that guy played because at 74 overall, fuck yeah. He's looking like he's blooming well. Glass. Oh, hell yeah. I got to sign him. I know he should get another jump. I know it says 69, but that's close enough even if he doesn't get a jump to be able to play. So we'll do that. And that'll probably do it. Yeah, 20-year-old, nah. I'll probably just let him go in a while. And these guys, nah. Yeah, no. Alright, so I think that takes care of it. Let me just do a double check again. This guy, actually, oh yeah, I should sign him. Huh, yeah, because I want to control where he plays. Herp derp. Here we go. Get you, might be able to get you for that. Although it doesn't matter, it's a two-way. You never know. Change matters. You do have to pay a little bit of change for them. And again, if you ever have to call them up in that contract, you know, maybe that 100,000's the difference between being able to call them up or not. All right, Lappin, Glass, DuPont, Commodore, Buchek. All right, and how many roster slots do we have? Thinking about 5 would be my guess. Ooh, only 4. All right, well, it'll be close, but yeah, we should be able to sign 1 or 2 guys that jump out at us in free agency. Let's see. Okay, so no, not in the system. Overalls here. All right, so forwards pretty similar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then some. Oh yeah, we're gonna have plenty of depth for sure. All right, so I don't think we'll necessarily need to sign any depth here, and we could just save everything for a rental. Defense is always going to be strong, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of pop. Please get a jump for me, or he might just bust. And we'll maybe trade him if he's still got a bit of value. Because we could bring in someone else who's actually listed to be freaking, or close enough to be top 6 or something like that. So if he busts, he busts. That'll be just another one that's busted. I mean, we had so many that have busted. It's like not even funny at this point. Like half the guys we have, like I don't know, we just gotten extremely unlucky. It's actually funny. I've never gotten this freaking unlucky. Tamer's the only real one that's actually gotten amazing for us. Other ones are just like really trash. Like Valeno we traded for. Dolan we traded for, Rodin we traded for, Lind we drafted, and he, although he's not great overall, he's done amazing stuff for us. We didn't even draft Merkley, we traded for him. No, we didn't, we fucking didn't draft any of these guys. It's actually hilarious. Anyway, I think that's it, right? Yeah, that was everything. Okay, so now we could just advance and check out what's in free agency. I doubt there'll be too much there, but we'll see. Yeah, let's just sim to free agency. I'm pretty sure I signed everyone I needed. So we're good. All right. Come on. Yeah. You update the trade block. I hate. Can you turn that off when they update your fucking trade block? I hate them. Because I start getting bombarded by trade deals that I don't want. So we have $5 million to work with, which actually, holy crap! Aaron Ekblad at 96 overall is in the free agency, wanting a shit ton of money. That's funny. Yeah, that would be awesome to get, but we just signed Ristolainen. I'm happy with Ristolainen, though, to be honest. Whatever. Some other team can get good real quick. How the hell does Florida let this guy go, though? I just don't get that. And how are more people interested? Oh, shorter contract. What the hell? Yeah, more people are interested in a Victor Hedman at 34 than they are at Aaron Ekblad at 29. Priorities. All right, here's Goudreau. Now, someone was saying to go for him. We could always, yeah, try to trade someone with, like, value and then try to sign him. I don't know. I kind of like, he wants a lot of years too, and at 31, nah, that's pushing it. I have to pay him a freaking king's ransom to be able to come here for a few years, because I don't want him for no 7 years, that's for sure. All right, so yeah, some pretty interesting stuff here. I don't think we'll need to sign anything like that. All right, but yeah, how about all those people asking me to trade for Hischier? Yeah, he turned out to be good. 77. Yeah, he got ruined by New York, though. Yeah, so it's not his fault entirely. Although, yeah, we didn't. I prefer. Yeah, it was either trade for Hischier, right, or Valeno, right? I'm pretty. Yeah, I think that was what we were looking at. Yeah, I like what I did. I like Valeno a little bit. I don't see anyone really jumping out. Okay, there's one top 9. Nah. Well, maybe. I mean, 68 at 18 now. Playmaker. All right, there's could be. Ooh, hell yeah, that guy's actually. Ooh, a grinder too. Fuck yeah. I know his awareness isn't that good, but ooh, he's got some room to grow. If we can get up to like 80 awareness, that'd be okay, because his other defensive stats are incredible. I would want to sign him. 20 years old, 76 overall with top 9 potential. Fuck yeah, I would definitely sign him. Enqvist, sniper, nah, not really. Franzen, playmaker, not necessarily. I want to see any of the reds. Is there any of those weird reds jumping out? Doesn't look like it. Oh, damn it. I saw the 19. I saw the 75. I thought, nope. Too bad. I was upset. Oh, that would have been awesome. A 19-year-old red top 9 at 75. That's a dream. But unfortunately, this guy, I don't think that's good enough. Although as a power forward, he is decent. But 73, it's low. It's actually really low. Ooh. Yeah. It's not looking like any of the kind of gems are here. So I'd rather go for the yellows in this case. Any goalies jumping out? We do need a backup for this year. So keep that in mind. Potential guys. No way. Okay. I was like, hey, that guy's not. Yeah. And then I looked at how much he wants. Nope. Holland might be the guy. Let's just go by overalls here instead of like potential because goalies. Peter Mrazek's in there. Yeah. Or Antti Ranta might. No, he's 36. He'll drop a lot. Nah, don't want that. Might as well shell out the extra couple mils for this guy. 83. Yeah, probably. Yeah, because we're definitely going to trade. You know what? Or we don't have to sign one. We could trade for one and just kind of keep Roussel for a while. Let him get the jump before we trade him. Yeah, and I don't want to demoralize anyone because if we sign someone in a backup role, it will demoralize the Roussel guy because I signed someone with the same role. So we don't necessarily want to do that. Anyway, yeah, let me know about any of this free agency possibility. We do have a bit of wiggle room to work with, 5 mil, but I'd rather save a lot of that because we're going to need it. Pretty much, yeah, we're going to need it for a rental and then as well as a backup too. So we got to keep all that in mind, but we're in pretty good shape. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.